Hello everybody, Shockinator 1000 reporting for duty. Welcome to the finale of my Brilliant Diamond Hooplocke Nuzlocke. Last time we managed to have a prolonged fight against Lucian and hailed victorious. This time with Torterra, Wilson the Mew, Moors my Garchomp, Solgrey my Luxray, and Kazza the traded Alakazam. These 5 Pokemon have got a difficult task ahead of us as we fight the champion. Now before we actually go in there, I will actually say this. Regardless of what happens, this will be somewhat of a semi-victory, because even if I actually do beat Cynthia, I'm not going to count it as a proper victory, because in case if you lot are like indecisive about the Barry fight, where I should have actually counted that as being a game over or not. I obviously, no questions about it, wanted to show all of the fights of the Elite Four, because I didn't want the game to be just like, oh, that's it, Nuzlocke over, right at the doors of the Pokemon League, and I can't show you the Elite Four at all. I didn't want that. So anyway, no question about it, we are about to fight Cynthia. Have you been keeping well? Thank you for Mount Coronet, I'm truly grateful. Together you and your Pokemon overcame all the challenges you faced, however difficult. It means that you've triumphed over any personal weaknesses too. The power you learned, I can feel it emanating from you. But that's enough talk. Let's get on with why you're here. As the Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge. Yeah, I wanted to have that music play a little bit for you guys, because a lot of people really do like the Cynthia battle music, and to be honest, I'm one of them too. So going on to the main important thing, so that way I'm talking over the music now. She leads off with Spiritomb, level 61, Ghost Dark type, pressure for the ability, holding a Citrus Berry, with the moves Shadow Ball, Dark Pulse, Psychic, and Sucker Punch. In the original Diamond and Pearl, she would carry Dark Pulse, Psychic, Silver Wind, and Embargo instead. So this fight, honestly, I will admit, rough. Very, very rough. And the fact that I got the Leash Seed off right off the back with Spiritomb, because Spiritomb is a pretty defensive Pokemon, surprisingly enough. Oh shit! Oh my god. I was not expecting that critical hit. Okay, that's actually pretty bad, because I needed Torterra to stay alive in this fight. Oh, crap. Moors, you're up. I need to get another crunch up. The fact that critical hit just came out of nowhere. I was not prepared for that. Okay, that Shadow Ball did a lot of damage, actually. I'm gonna try and flinch. Okay, good. The Leech Seed will cripple you down even further. Unfortunately, it's put you in range of full restore now. If I can get another flinch off with a Rock Slide, that would be really, really helpful right here, right now. Nice, good job, Garchomp. I just hope that she doesn't use a second full restore on Spiritomb, because I think the Cynthia fight, she actually uses 4 full restores. Okay, good. Okay, Spiritomb is knocked out. That's 1 down, 5 to go. Her next Pokemon is Milotic, which is actually kind of not surprised really. Level 63, Water type, Marvel Scale for the ability, which boosts defense by 50% when under a status condition, and is also holding onto the Flame Orb. With the moves Scald, Ice Beam, Mirror Coat, and Recover. In the original, her Milotic has Mirror Coat, but with Surf, Ice Beam, and Aqua Ring. I don't know if Recover is like a bred move or just a new move it learns by leveling up anyway. In my situation here, it is actually key for me to bring out Wilson. Because that Ice Beam will one-hit kill my Garchomp. Since the fact that her team is in the 60s, and my Pokemon are not even above the 60s. So, yeah, literally, my highest level Pokemon, one of them has been knocked out. The other one is Wilson at level 59. So I'm going to go for Amnesia. Please don't get the burn. Obviously, I know you're burned with the Flame Orb, but I don't want to have the random chance of being burned with Scald or frozen with Ice Beam. And something I should probably will point out, I think if a Pokemon that happens to be frozen uses the move Scald, they will instantly thaw out every single time. I think that's how that move works. Unless they changed it, but because it's hot water, it kind of makes somewhat sense. But yeah, Mutant is basically my ace in the hole here. Yep, there's the burn. 3rd time was the charm for her. I don't really know how good Milotic's special defense is. I think it's actually somewhat good. That kind of answers the question. Right, let's see. Milotic. Yeah, 125 special defense compared to 79 physical defense. Okay. Happiness thawed out of the burn. Kind of sounds weird actually saying that. Probably just should have just said cured the burn. Okay, good. Special defense drop. That's what I want. I just hope... Oh, fudge. Oh. Dang it. That's actually pretty bad. Right. I was hoping that you would not faster than Tigray. Right, I think you're obviously, no question about it, going to be using Recover again. Oh no, you're withdrawing. Okay. I think I know who you're withdrawing out to. Yeah. Gastrodon, level 60, Water Ground type, Storm Drain for the ability, holding the leftovers, with the moves Scald, Sludge Bomb, Earthquake, and Rock Tomb. In the original game, it has Muddy Water, Earthquake, Stone Edge, and Sludge Bomb instead. So no questions about it. I need to switch out Tigray. Because one Earthquake will one-shot me. Literally anything would one-shot my team if it's super effective. Oh, using Rock Tomb to cripple me. In case you're probably wondering, when I mentioned at the end of the last episode that this was as far as I got, I was not kidding. Because the only Pokemon that I had left at the time when I was doing a reverse fairy type Nuzlocke, I only had Pachirisu alive in my party. And it was this Gastrodon that was the reason why I could not beat Cynthia. But I really do need to get the defense drop. Oh my god, come on Garchomp, please. We really need the defense drop. I mean, you're -3 speed now. You really are -3 speed. We can put... Oh, there's the switching again. Oh, member number 4. Lucario, level 63, fighting Steel type, inner focus for the ability, holding the Wise Glasses, carrying the moves Aura Sphere, Dragon Pulse, Flash Cannon, and Nasty Plot. This actually can be menacing to say the least. In the original game, it has Aura Sphere, Dragon Pulse, Earthquake, and Psychic. I think you're going to be using a Dragon Pulse, no question about it. But the problem is, with me being -3 speed, I'm not taking any chances. So let's bring out Alakazam. Yeah, they did a lot. And you're faster than me, frick! I think this is game over. I seriously do think that this is game over. Even if I bring out Garchomp now, getting rid of the speed drops, I don't think it can outspeed the Lucario. Yeah. Yeah, this is game over. There's no way we can win this now. It's a bit unfortunate, I will admit. But you can't really blame the fact that my team tried their hardest. I'm not saying if somehow, some way we can pull this off, because I don't think there is. With the fact that she's got 5 Pokemon left compared to me with only having 1, I think it is safe to say that, yeah, it's game over. but we're going to try our all. We've only got 24 restores. I just hope that Tigray can fight strong. Because once again, I'm in a situation where my last Pokemon alive is a pure electric type. Okay, fully paralyzed once more. I'm probably going to bet you're going to use a full restore again. So I need to hope that Spark actually gets the paralysis again if you do. Okay, no. You didn't full restore. Okay. And we have a pointless critical. Could have done that one with that one turn ago. But no matter. No matter. We got 2 down at least. So we've definitely gotten further than the last time we did a Nuzlocke in this game. There's Gastrodon once more. So once again, I'm going to... Oh, right. You can't use Thunder Wave on ground types. That's actually pretty stupid. I can't rely on the flinch strat, but I'm going to have to do something. Well, I got a flinch, which is good. But the leftovers is actually going to, like, negate all the damage that I'm doing to it. Yep, there's the earthquake. That's it. Game over. That's unfortunate. Fell at the same hurdle I did last time I did a Nuzlocke in this game. Not counting attempt number 1 of the Hooplocke. But for those curious, because we only got to see 4 of her team, we did not get to see everyone in her team. So I'm going to mention them right now, and this actually will take the rest of the episode. Because usually the episode will actually take around 30 minutes or something, but you don't want to see me go through the entire gong show of challenging every member of the Elite Four again. So, one Pokemon that she did not bring in was Roserade, who's level 60, Grass Poison type, Poison Point for the ability, holding the Expert Belt, with the moves Energy Ball, Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball, and Dazzling Gleam. In the original game of Diamond and Pearl, it literally had Energy Ball, Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball, and Extra Sensory, but with Natural Cure for the ability. So instead of Dazzling Gleam, it had Extra Sensory. But her ace, which was the biggest threat I would have to have put up with, her Garchomp, level 66, Dragon Ground type, with its hidden ability, Rough Skin, holding a Yachi Berry, carrying the moves Dragon Claw, Poison Jab, Earthquake, and Sword Stance. That Garchomp does not even need Sword Stance, but if it gets just one Sword Dance in, you're as good as gone. Because even if you bring in a Togekiss, his Poison Jab can do super effective damage against it. In the original, the Garchomp was holding a Citrus Berry with Sandveil for the ability, obviously, because the hidden ability didn't exist in Gen 4, with Dragon Rush, Earthquake, Brick Break, and Giga Impact. So, I would honestly say the fight against Cynthia in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl is a lot more harder to fight. I'm not going to personally say it's my own fault for not training up my team properly, because even if I actually were to be equal level to her team, or 10 levels higher, we still probably would have lost. I mean, a level 49 Dialga with a level 52 Garchomp, a level 55 Alakazam, 58 Luxray, 59 Mew, and 59 Torterra to face a level 66 Garchomp. Yeah. Cynthia would not have needed the Sword Stance to basically one-hit kill my entire team. Because one Earthquake would one-hit kill Dialga. One physical move of anything would one-hit kill Alakazam. One Earthquake, one-hit kill Luxray. A Dragon Claw mainly to knock out Mew and Torterra, and most definitely Garchomp. But that's it. Even though I have all of these spare Pokemon left of Yeti the Abomasnow, Choppleboard the Marchamp, Harriet the Beebarrel, Stinky the Gengar, Vapor the Swablu, Manny the Hippopotas, Blue Chew the Marill, Carp the Magikarp, Psy the Meditite, Katie the Pikachu, Starlo the Staravia, Oscar the Davachi, Stella the Stunky, Paliandrone the Giraffarig, Edna the Scyther, Cheeky the Pachirisu, Glutton the Snorlax, Scorpion the Drapion, Martha the Honchcrow, Zoe the Graveler, Bluey the Gastrodon, Justy the Lucario, Kristen the Breezel, Pippi the Clefairy, and these Pokemon that we never got to see fight minus Russ, the Glalie. We never got to see fight at all. Terry the Aerodactyl, Anorith, which I never bothered to name, Ion the Magnemite, Gully the Pelipper, Motor the Elekid, Abyss the Absol, Tiffany and Blade, my two Volts, Starlight the Togepi, and Petunia the Lickitung. Well, with that, our run has come to an end. I feel a bit unfortunate, but that's just how a Nuzlocke works. I would honestly say thank you to my comrades for fighting as hard as they willingly could. Even though we didn't win, deep down, they would still feel like winners for getting us this far. So I commend all of my fainted comrades. I'm not going to say the word dead because that's just too downhearted. But my fallen comrades, I want to thank every single one of them. And for those who are actually watching the entire series, I want to thank you a lot as well. But not those who just decide to load up the video, play it for 1 second, and then just be like, oh, I'm going to play something else instead because this video is not entertaining enough. Which is kind of disrespectful on me and hurtful. Because I do these videos for the entertainment of every single one of you. And I would greatly appreciate it if I had some courtesy in people watching every one of my videos from start to finish. But putting that aside, that's going to be the end of the run for my Brilliant Diamond Hooplocke Nuzlocke. I am not doing a third run because I did say in the thumbnail since starting run 2 of this that this was going to be my second and also last attempt at attempting to beat the Hooplocke Nuzlocke. The next time that I will do a Hooplocke Nuzlocke, maybe I might actually do it on one of the old Pokemon games. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, we're going to do an LP on Pokemon Platinum, and then moments later, we're now going to do a Hooplocke Nuzlocke on Pokemon Platinum. No. The Hooplocke Nuzlocke will come in due time, but I'm not going to be like I'm going to do the Hooplocke immediately after the actual playthrough, because you'll just feel like you're basically watching the exact same thing over again. I will think about new ways of how to make the Hooplocke entertaining, like maybe by default I will have first Pokemon caught in each route, but the problem is I can't technically randomize the games because I don't have the technological skills to do that, because I need an emulator as well as a program downloaded on my consoles in order to do it, and I just can't do it. I really, really can't. So it's going to have to be a regular playthrough no matter what, except I will put down something brand new for when I do a Hooplocke Nuzlocke in one of the DS Pokemon games, because I have an Action Replay DSi which allows me to catch any Pokemon I want. However, it will be a bit of a trek if you see me turn the game off, turn it back on again, just to scroll down the long list of Pokemon just to find the one Pokemon that I have been tasked to catch. Specifically, if it's a Pokemon that's not normally found in that area of the route or in the game full stop. But that's all I have to say about that. I will give you a hint about what my next Let's Play is going to be. No question about it, it will be on the Nintendo Switch, and it will be a game that I have never played before. What game? That isn't the one I'm going to... Actually, no, sorry, no, sorry, scratch that. Scratch that. Because I have a bit of a long debate. I've got so many games on my Nintendo Switch I have not actually played before, but there is actually one video game series that I wanted to do for an LP series on my channel for the past 2 years, and I just keep putting it down. And I am not putting it down any longer. Next LP series will be a brand new series to my channel. Whatever game that will be, you will find out in due time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next LP.